Welcome to the 11th screencast on grid computing, brought to you by the Direct User Support team operating in the context of the AGA3 project. During this screencast we will discuss the features of the AMGA service. AMGA stands for AMGA Metadata Catalog Project, and it is a service that allows grid users to store various metadata relating to their data files. The AMGA Metadata Catalog may be accessed either via the mdclient command line utility or via a set of API calls. During this screencast we will focus on the usage and configuration of the AMGA Metadata client and how to create simple metadata structures inside an AMGA server. In order to use the AMGA service, the AMGA CLI package needs to be installed on our user interface. One then needs to edit the configuration file .mdclient.config, which should reside in the user's home directory. As you can see, I will be using the secret AMGA service for this demonstration. Before using the service, I need to create a short-term proxy using the voms proxy init command. To demonstrate the usage of the AMGA service, I have created a small dataset of files residing on grid storage elements. On the LFC service, these are stored under the /grid/secret/demo folder. Using the lfcls command, I may browse the contents of this directory. As you can see, for the needs of the demonstration, the dataset is comprised of just only a few files. I now connect to the AMGA service with the mdclient command with a goal to add metadata to my data files. On the AMGA service, metadata is stored in a directory structure. Using the dir or ls commands, I may view the contents of the current working directory. I change directory to /grid/secret and create a new directory named demo, thus simulating the LFC structure discussed earlier. I may now add attributes to the files residing to this directory using the add attribute command. For the needs of the demonstration, I am adding an ID of type integer, a size of type integer, and a storage element of type varchar. To list the attributes associated with the AMGA catalog, I may use the list attribute command. I may now add entries to this folder using the add entry command. In order to query my files and select the ones matching each time the criteria set, I may now use the select attribute function. In this first example, I select the files with size larger than 10 kilobytes. In the second example, I only select the files residing on the sc.ipb.ac.rs storage element. To delete entries from the AMGA service, I now use the rm command. Finally, to delete the directory demo holding the metadata, I may use the rmdir command once it is empty. To get a list of help topics associated with the AMGA service, one may use the help command. This concludes our screencast on the AMGA Metadata service. On behalf of the Direct User Support team, thank you for watching.